Hello and welcome to the Magic of Mathematics channel. My name is Manohar Murthy and you are watching one amongst a series of videos exploring the world of mathematics.
In this video, I will present an interesting problem that looks straightforward but throws up a few interesting observations. The problem that I will look at is: what is the largest natural number that divides 60 and 91, leaving remainders 15 and 16 respectively? I will use the standard technique which is used to solve such problems, which involves subtracting the respective remainders from the given numbers and then finding the largest number which divides the numbers so obtained, or in other words, the HCF. Applying this technique, when I subtract 15 from 60, I get 45, and when I subtract 16 from 91, I get 75. Let us now find out the largest number which divides exactly the two numbers that I have obtained after performing the subtraction, namely 45 and 75. In other words, I need to find the HCF of these two numbers. For this, I will express 45 as the product of its prime factors, that is, as 3 times 3 times 5. Similarly, I will express 75 also as the product of its prime factors, that is, as 3 times 5 times 5. The HCF of the two numbers can be obtained by identifying the common prime factors from our prime factorizations and then multiplying them. When I do this, the HCF equals 3 times 5, which is 15. It looks like we have obtained the solution to our problem, or in other words, 15 should be the solution to our problem. However, a little check to see whether 15 is indeed the solution to our problem will not hurt us in any way. So let me go ahead and do that. 15 times 4 equals 60, and hence if we divide 60 by 15, we get a remainder of 0. 15 times 6 equals 90, and hence if we divide 91 by 15, we get a remainder of 1. So obviously 15 is not the solution to our problem. Let us see what then is the solution to our problem. If we need to find a number which divides 60 leaving a remainder of 15 and divides 91 leaving a remainder of 16, we have to find a number which divides 60 minus 15 and 91 minus 16 exactly. 60 minus 15 is 45 and 91 minus 16 is 75. So we have to find a number which divides 45 and 75 exactly. Thus, we have to find a common factor of 45 and 75. Since we were looking for the largest such number, I had looked at the highest common factor of 45 and 75, which turned out to be 15. But 15 didn't work out. So I will list down the other common factors of 45 and 75 in descending order. These are 5, 3 and 1. Let us see whether any of these can be the solution to our problem. 5 times 12 equals 60 and 5 times 18 equals 90. 3 times 20 equals 60 and 3 times 30 equals 90. Hence, if I divide 60 by either 5 or 3, I will get a remainder of 0. And if I divide 91 by either 5 or 3, I will get a remainder of 1. So 5 and 3 can also not be our solutions. 1 being a factor of every natural number can't be our solution either. So we can conclude that there exists no solution to our problem. Let us now look at why this happened. Or in other words, let us look at how we ended up with no solution in spite of applying a standard technique. For this, let us look at the remainders that were given to us, namely 15 and 16. We can see that these two numbers are greater than or equal to the HCF that we obtained, namely 15. Let us see how this fact affected us. When we try to divide a number by 15 and we get a remainder of 15, that itself can be further divided by 15, leaving a remainder of 0. Similarly, whenever we try to divide a number by 15 and we get a remainder of 16, we can further divide this remainder by 15, leaving a remainder of 1. And this is what happened in this problem. This leads us to the following two observations. The first one being, a solution to the given problem exists only when the HCF that we obtain is greater than the remainders that are given to us. The second observation is that it's always a good idea to check our solution. In this video, we looked at an interesting problem and applied a standard technique to solve this problem. However, while checking our solution, we discovered that the solution resulting from this technique is not a solution to the problem. We also figured out that a solution doesn't exist for the given problem. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.